Hey there, guys! It's ChaosMaelstrom time! Welcome to Metroid Prime! One of the coolest first-person shooters out there! And it was my favorite first-person shooter until I discovered a certain other first-person shooter series that outranks it entirely. But either way, I still love this game. It's one of the coolest, most innovative games out there. There was a lot of controversy since Metroid was a 2D shooter until this game was announced, and people thought it was going to be terrible. This game almost redefined the genre of Metroid. It was really that good. Alright, so, whoops, I shouldn't be showing any of that. Let's go ahead and erase some of these files, shall we? Oh shit! Damn it, I didn't mean to go there. Oh no! No, I'm gonna ruin everything! No! I'll be right back. Alright, well that's one way to certainly start things. Now we have all of that cleared, I'm just gonna say, ignore these two files. It is a slight spoiler of the location, so I'm just going to, again, ignore them. But yeah, there are a few things about this game that I'd like to point out. There are some, bonuses that you can get if you connect a Metroid Fusion game pack to it. We'll go over those later, but for now, I'd say let's just go ahead and jump straight into the game and show you guys what we were going to get into. As much as fun as it would be to play hard mode, I'm going to play normal mode because, one, I don't hate myself enough to put myself through hard mode after I haven't played this game in who knows how many years. And for another thing, first-timers are probably going to be playing through normal mode as well, so yeah. Anyway, I've talked long enough. Let's get into this right away. An unidentified distress beacon has been tracked to a derelict space vessel in orbit above Talon 4. We are now playing as Samus Aran, the bounty hunter who is feared by space pirates all over the world. Right here, we're in combat visor mode. We can hold the R button to look around, and of course the A button is shooting. Apparently they've got really sturdy force fields. I forgot about that. By pressing left on the control pad, we can switch to another view. We can actually take a look at certain objects and scan them with the L button. Energy force field in place. You cannot reach your gunship. Can't I just, you know, jump over the gunship like I did to get here? Jump over that barrier? No. Okay. Well, it was worth showing. Anyway, I feel like I should also mention the steps that Samus took before she got here. What we're going to do is blast these targets, so nothing much is gonna change. Or, nothing so drastic that I need to talk about yet. If you need to see anything, you could just watch. This is mostly tutorial section, but I feel like I should go ahead and talk about the steps that Samus took before she got here. I believe that this takes place directly after the first Metroid. If I am mistaken, I will throw that up. So I'm just gonna since many people probably haven't played the first Metroid or know the story of it, because I played the first Metroid, and let me tell you, compared to all the other Metroid games, I played Super Metroid first, and let me tell you, when I went back to the original Metroid, it was painful. Very painful. But yeah, what did Samus do before she got here? Well, she went to a planet and blew enemies up. Then she found a giant, ugly space lizard thing, blew that up. Then she ran to Puff the Magic Dragon, blew that up. And then she fought a giant brain and blew that up. And to top it all off, she finally left the planet. And probably blew it up. So anyways, we're going to visit this space station. I hope to God it doesn't blow up. Anyway, to open doors, you just shoot them. That is the standard Metroid way to go through doors. We can scan these here. We can see, basically this gives us some information about the ship. I'm warning you guys right now. I'm the kind of guy who likes to scan through every single piece of lore and such. I'm going to try to obstinate from doing that this time around, but I can't guarantee that I will do it all the time. I'm just going to try to make this a lot more casual, is what I mean. Alright. Got a bunch of weird things here. It's like a funky little space parasite here. Hello, buddy. How are you? Dead? Oh, that's good to know. Airlock repressurization successful. Okay, so I just repressurized the airlock, and that opens the door for us. Again, you're gonna be, you're gonna also have to scan things. The game makes you scan things as well, so keep that in mind. And yeah, also, something I want to mention, the visuals in this game. They might not look too impressive now, but believe me, they're gonna get much better later. And even with that said, it is, whoa. What do we have here? We have a parasite. Interstellar vermin. Indigenous to Talon 4. Okay, so we just shoot them with a pea shooter and they die. Alright, but, what was I... Crap, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the visuals. It might not look like too much now, but, oh boy, it's gonna get so much more beautiful later. And, why is it telling me that now? There aren't any more enemies here. I don't think. Okay. Well, whatever. Again, that's just a tutorial. You press L to lock onto targets as well as enemies. Right here, we have a hazard level thing. Hazard level thing. On the... oh, here's a space pirate. Death caused by acidic burns to body. Chemical type unknown. Alright. What about you? Oh, another space pirate. Death caused by severe flame damage to exoskeleton. I like scanning these guys because I like to find out what their deaths were caused by, because some of them have really pathetic deaths, mind you. Okay, I don't want to scan that guy. I already scanned him enough. Alright, death caused by severing of spinal cord. Oof. That's not nice. Analysis shows incredibly large muscle structures surrounding the jaw area. Fluid sacs containing acid are also detected. Okay, well, that might be the acid of unknown origin. But yeah, as I was saying, on the left side of our visor right here, you can see a little exclamation mark. That gets close. Whenever you approach something that's dangerous or hazardous to your suit, it will move up. So yeah, it's a good idea not to move up that far. Hey, I think we got a live one. Hey, buddy. Space power. Weak live signs detected. Imprints of large... oh, bite marks. I'm sorry, I'm playing this on a smaller TV, so yeah, it's a bit more difficult for me to read. How you doing, buddy? You okay? You dying? Don't worry, I'll put you out of your... Wait, what do you... Hey! 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 Okay, fine! Be that way, jerk! I was just gonna put you out of your misery, but no, of course you have to shoot at me! Asshole! Escape pod launch coordinates. Talon 4, Research Command Center. Okay, so some pirates must have escaped to Talon 4. Escape pod 3 launch. Escape pod 4. Alright, well, so now we can see why this place is so derelict. Apparently, something broke loose and started killing pirates, so they had to escape. Noted. Alright, another mechanic that is a staple in the Metroid series since Metroid, Super Metroid, is the charge beam. With this, you can charge your shots. I believe, while your normal power shots do the equivalent of, say your normal power shots are the equivalent of 1 damage. I believe charging a power shot is, charging this is the equivalent of 5 shots at once. So yeah, keep that in mind if you're having trouble with certain things. Oh, and I also blew down that door without noticing. Alright. Where are you dorks off to? Hey, I want to go in there too, but I'm too big. Well, here's another thing that's a staple of the Metroid series. By pressing the X button, we go into Morph Ball mode. So not only did we get severe spinal issues from going into this, but we also can pass through small crevices that are only like 1 meter wide. Yeah, again, watch Game Theory if you want to know how, but then again, don't watch Game Theory because MatPat is a jerk. At least according to Michael, he is. Alright, so we see a lot of information about this place. 2 parasite queen specimens have become volatile on deck Delta, or was that Beta? I don't know. A parasite infestation has been detected in the ventilation systems of decks Gamma and Beta. Okay, so it was Beta. Alright, so now we can download the map by going into the hologram projector. Alright, so let's do just that. I can see shit now. Oh wait, that was the wrong jingle. Oh well. Alright, so now here's how maps work. You can usually take a look around the facility by using your sticks to move around and use the L and R buttons to zoom in. Normally there isn't much purpose to checking out big areas like this, but it's good for noticing places you haven't been and places where you should go, also where your objective should lead you. So yeah, check your map if you ever need assistance with anything. You can see here on the left there, that is the legend of what what symbols on the map mean. Blah. All right, and now that we have all that done, let's go ahead and get out of here. All right. And here we have an elevator shaft. In order to activate it, we scan the elevator button. This is a staple for lots of things, so keep that in mind. Okay, just thought I'd show you guys that the platform is active. Because that was very essential. It was essential to scan that. I wasn't wasting you guys' time. Alright, there's our door. And more fire, wonderful. Yeah, things are definitely looking a little more hazardous now. I'm just gonna roll into Morph Ball mode and pass under these. We're not gonna be using the— Ow! Ow. We're not gonna be using this right now, but by pressing A in Morph Ball mode, you can drop bombs. And by staying in the spot where you laid a bomb, you jump. We're not gonna be using this for a while. Again, I thought I'd make that clear, but still, that is good information just for knowing. Alright. And now we can move forward here and... Hey, look! It's a thing that's alive. Morphology, unknown. Well, life signs detected. Okay, so it's dying. Okay, noted. Ah! Speaking of dying, you. Space pirate status, severe internal damage detected. Well, I'll just put you out of your misery then. And knowing you guys, you're the kind to shoot me and ask questions later. So shoot me first, ask questions later. That's what I meant to say. But yeah. So I'm not gonna bother with them much anymore. Also, we have an energy pustule here. Catching one of these Touching one of these will make you replenish some energy. Also, you are a jerk. Don't point your finger at me menacingly. Also, another thing I should mention, you can use, when using your charge beam, pickups will be drawn into you automatically. Again, very helpful. Alright. Again, these things that you scan are mostly just flavor text. But if you want to scan them, you can usually find something really funny in there. I can't remember where all the funny stuff is, but yeah, it's always worth scanning just for the lore and detail. There's so much lore in this game. The developers did an excellent job with that. Alright. I already scanned that, and that's just about everything. Alright. Well, now that I've done all that, what do we have here? The coils on the ventilation cap look unstable. Okay. So, yeah, again, small TV, hard to read text. Okay, so, oh, alright, and there's another mechanic. Missiles. Missiles do more damage than charge shots, and usually they're your only way of fighting some of the more heavily armored baddies. Like this turret here. That is not the turret that I'm trying to scan. Okay. There we go. A new creatures. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a creature. Auto defense turret. Well, anyways, Mr. Turret, I don't like you. You don't like me. I believe by holding the L button you can strafe. So yeah, again, the controls in this game are really nice. All right, there we go. Got rid of one. And there we have a missile pickup. Bleh. All right. Just draw that in. And there we go. That wasn't so bad, was it? Yeah, I'm sure. All right. We got another dead-looking parasite here. All right. Phazon infusion stage 3. Whatever. Okay. I'm not sure what any of that means, but noted. The red things. Those will give you more things that you can read that have to do with lore. Okay. Zebes has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead. Either killed by the hunter clad in metal or the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigates Orpheon, blah, 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 I don't care. We're in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now locked at a Vortex outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy, but on restricted feeding schedules. Due to uncertain supply status, we are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at code blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter. Okay. You guys can make heads or tails of that, whatever. I don't care. I just love reading those. They're always handy to read and have around. But yeah, if you want to go for 100% scanning with all of the special data, because are certain types of lore that you need to scan in order to have them implemented into your logbook permanently. So yeah, make sure that you're always scanning shit, especially the red shit. The red shit is important. Also, things important to scan are creatures. So make sure you scan those too. Alright. Oh, what was going on there? Something there's not happy. Okay, noted. Yeah, the first part of the game is a little slow at the start, but you're just... Mainly right now we're trying to discover what exactly happened here. But believe me, the game picks up real hard later. Alright. Now we have another scanny thing. Okay, that turned on an elevator for us. Biohazard waste removal may begin in 3 hours. I don't care. What do we have up here? Oh, another one of you guys. Guess what? Now you're dead. Over here, we have a Zoomer. Those are natives of Talon 4, the planet that we're hovering above. Plated parasites. So we got a bunch of bio samples here of little critters. We have war wasp. Ah! Okay. Oh, hi there. Didn't realize that you were still here. Please die. Thank you. War wasps. For those of you guys who haven't been around this channel for too long, you should know that I absolutely hate flying, stinging insects. I know I'm supposed to like bees and all, but because they're handy and all, but by God, I just can't stand them. It's due to sort of a trauma I had as a child. I was stung by a hornet, and that was a very traumatic incident. And now they're basically the only thing in this world I'm ever scared of. I wouldn't say actually scared. I'd say more along the lines of wary of, because nothing actually scares me. And there's a shriek back there. Those guys are also annoying for one reason or another. Usually because they fly at you really fast and they're hard to scan. Alright, excuse me, buddy. Do you know the way to the... Oh, well. Not like he would have known anyway. Uh-oh. Looks like for some reason the audio capture stopped. So now I'm having to do this part in post-commentary. Yeah, I reached over to check to make sure see how long we were going. And then I wanted to make sure how close we were to the end. But we're not too far. We're just going to end in that little room down there. So, yeah, we're going to keep going. And I made the audio capture stop because I accidentally pulled on something on my computer while I was checking. So, and it didn't like that. So, yeah, this is post-commentating. Oh! Hello there. And you are dead now. Please do not shoot me without asking first. It is rude to shoot somebody without getting their permission first. Only after you get my permission to shoot me may you shoot me. And no, you may not shoot me. I don't know where that was going, but I like it. Okay, so we get this lift here, and I really like this lift. I believe I took something like this in Slovenia once. A lift like that down a mountain. Over here we got almost dead space pirate. And we have a pretty mobile and alive space pirate as well. Unfortunately for him, he is no longer mobile and alive. But you know who is? We are! And we will be even more when we pick up that energy. Alright, so we got a big old heavily armored door here, a morphology space pirate, death caused by removal of internal organs. Oh, how kind to that space pirate. He donated his body to science. Alright. So, now that we have the door here and the door lock is enabled, we actually have to go into morph ball mode and lay a bomb here in order to open it. This is the first time in the game where you're required to use bombs. I'm pretty sure the game will tell you about it if you're not sure how to use it. Now that's over, we go ahead and go into the door. Can't scan anything else. And look, more turrets! So, I did the smart thing and try to shoot them from out here, but the game's like, nah, if you're gonna go back outside that door, you clearly don't need it open. Yeah, so guess who has to lay another bomb there and open the door again? Yay! Alright. Yeah, that's something I complain about. How am I basically supposed to shoot these turrets if I can't even shoot them if I'm supposed to be in this room? How am I supposed to hit the turrets if I have to be in the room to shoot them? Okay. Or how am I supposed to avoid the turrets if I have to be in this room to hit them? Alright. Well, we'll worry about that other door later. Right now, here is the save point. We go here to save our progress and also replenish all of our energy. They do not restore our missiles. Keep that in mind. Only when you go to save in your ship will it restore your missiles and any other pickups. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it quits for here. So, next time on Metroid Prime, I will join you guys again in live commentary, and we will go into that big room up ahead. What could be in that big room? Who knows? It could be something very mysterious and something deadly. Or something mysteriously deadly. Or something deadly mysterious. Either way, there's a big room up ahead and we're going to have to fight something in it. Laters!